Hey, good morning. It's Sunday, March 24th, and we are going to solve the New York Times crossword puzzle together as a team. How fun does that sound? Today's puzzle was constructed by John Kugelman, whose name I do not recognize, so no real expectations going into this one. Sundays are a bit of a wild card, though. I mean, we know it's going to be the oversized grid, and oftentimes it's a themed puzzle. Yeah, I typically don't do Sunday live solves because they take a while, and if I end up with a mistake at the end, it is like impossible to find. But I intended to do either a Friday or Saturday, and didn't do either. So feel like I'm got some making up to do. On that note, too, like those two puzzles, Friday and Saturday, were really tough. Saturday, especially. I mean, that was one of the longest solves I can ever remember. And good reminder that I don't know, if you just sit there and grind it out and don't care how long it takes, like you can usually get to the end. Um, where on the live solves, sometimes I'll give up just because it's too time consuming. So, anyways, tough weekend. We did get through it streaking, so that's good. And hopefully Sunday will be streak day number 16. Hope the weekend has gone well for you. Hope you have some fun Sunday stuff teed up. And I hope this puzzle treats us well. So without further ado, let's do it. No, I mean, I want this to be like no siree, Bob, but that isn't going to fit. Commuting options. Commuting options like trains, cars, HOV lanes, trams. I don't know. Thunderstruck is probably in awe. Lead into cure or cab. That's a pedicure or pedicab, where they ride around on bike cabs. Peace symbol is a dove. Oops. Absolutely necessary is something. Snack brand with a hyphen in its name. Snack brand with a hyphen in its name. Well, also, I couldn't help but notice. So this comment alternative is Ajax. So that means Thunderstruck is probably like a gasp then. A snack brand with a hyphen in its name. Simoleons. Is that like just $1 bills? Like ones? Could it be? It's more than 10 or 200,000 of them. Yeah, this must be like aisles. I bet this is ones. Oil futures. So it looks like this is going to be part of a theme, and I have no idea what it's going to be. The Australia shaped Pride of Australia for one. The Australia shaped Pride of Australia. I mean, the first thing that came to mind was like a hull, like a ship's hull, but that doesn't work. I don't know. Poolside. Crest is the apex. Apex and Ajax. That's good. Sack. Parents' exhortation. A real bind. Jam. A pickle. People who might answer, what's up with the sky? Is that like a dad jokes thing? I don't know. Castle Mode, another themer. Someone, Scott Herron, writer of The Revolution Will Not Be Televised. No idea. Entitled guys. Oh, those are sirs, like knights, guys who've been knighted. Kind of rating system in chess. No idea. I know how to play chess, but that's about it. Like my nightmare is when someone's like, hey, do you want to play chess? And I'm just like, oh, God. Ugh. Audio option is something. I don't know. It's kind of dark in here. I'm going to tint the lights up a little bit. That's a little better. Slangy greeting, like hiya or hey now. Sales prospects are leads. Smoky tendrils. I don't really know what that means. Shoves to a poker player. That's goes all in. That's a good one if you play poker, because people do say shove, but if you don't, that'd be a tough one. Ed Asner was in Up. Evil Knievel was a daredevil. Sugar and Cocoa, don't know. Something the Orange. Hmm, interesting. Oh, and Syracuse, they're not even in the tournament this year, are they? I like. I have Creighton winning it all, and they went to double overtime last night, so that's probably not a great sign. Baylor playing today, but really, I'm hoping that my Colorado Buffaloes pull off a big upset, 10 over number 2, and that they can win today. Go Buffs. Scoop, so to speak. Races might fix them. Hmm. Well, I mean, the first thing you're thinking is teeth, but then is it like legs? Braces might fix them. Gaps? Oh, I bet it's gaps in your teeth. Auto company headquartered in Yokohama. I have no idea. Veg-o-matic maker. Over here. Over there. Like yawn. I don't know. Humble home is like a hut. Wavy dues are perms. International date line. So that's going to be something in a foreign language like ti amo or je t'aime. I don't know. Bordeaux besties are amis, friends. They prevent accidental scribbles. Pen caps. Right? Something room, that's broad. That's a femur. Biblical twin is what? Esau? Maybe? Midas's downfall. Is it greed? Because he had the Midas touch. He was all about the gold. Reprimand to a rubbernecker. Like, move along, I bet. Peter the Great and Ivan the Terrible were both czars. And czars is always tough because it could be spelled CZ or TS. But I'm thinking that this is going to end in an S. So I'm going to roll the dice with S. Pale purple. Is that like mauve? Doris Burke, right, is the NBA analyst. Police alerts are all points bulletins, APBs. What goes around the head at Diamond Head? Oh, a lay. This is Susie Q. All right. Plug that guy in there. Preposterous. The N in NB. What? This must be masala, right? Yeah, masala. What do we got here? Necessities for retiring are spare. Oh, retiring, like putting a new tire on. Retire. Spares. Personal theory that isn't in the source material. I don't know. That sounds very specific. Federal statute that took down the Gambino crime family. That's probably what the RICO statute. They talk about that a lot on The Sopranos. Mama's boy. Is that just a son? Not working, say. Like on vacay? Maybe. He literally jumped the shark on Happy Days. Well, that was the Fonz. 85 to 115, typically. Is that like an average IQ or something? Lindsey Vaughn, who lives in Vale, where I live. See her around sometimes. Stock prices. Monthly utility bill. Is that just elect? Rapper with 7 posthumous albums. That must be Tupac. Persona. Is that like a guise? I don't know. Quantum Leap. Starring Scott Bakula. Utility figure. Pillars of the Flower Moon Tribe. I haven't seen it. I should see it. Wears on. River swirl, that's an eddy. So sort of a time-consuming first pass. It is Sunday, so that's to be expected. But 8.5 minutes, but just pretty good. We got a good amount filled in for a first across pass. Just really hoping that some of these down clues are going to inform about the themers, because right now I'd have no idea what the themers are really about. So email attachments are probably PDFs. And I don't like, what is a PDF? Is it a picture delivery file? Like, I have no idea. Beat handily. That's probably like route. Oh, this is no prob Bob. And so is this route? I'm done talking over, like you would say, into a radio. Over and out. Called into question. Well, that's begged. The question. Oil futures. Like a fuego. It seems like it wouldn't be Spanish, but binary. Home bodies. Go after. Actual title of the Pina Colada song. I mean, that's got to be like, do you like pina coladas? But I'm surprised that's not what it's called. A drunken state is a stupor. I've encountered that once or twice. Come down with is like get. Let's see. So this is Layla Ali. Pours poorly. Like spews, spills. What is this? Oh, this is Jello. Slops. I don't know. Pays up, ponies up. Noodles and floaties are pool accessories. Is that it? It's pool something, right? Australia. Just move with a French name. Render more youthful as, oh, that's de-age. So I have a big beef with this, like specifically The Irishman, where they de-aged Robert De Niro, and it's like, okay, like his face looks younger, but like this, his body moves like a man his age, which, you can't just de-age someone. That's crazy. I'm thinking this is an oval, the Australia-shaped pride of Australia, like, oh, opal. That's better, because opals are a big export of Australia. I have no idea what this is, though. Sack. Well, this is pillage, so that's going to help. Pool. All right, moving on. Sudden contractions are like spasms, right? God's first word on the first day. Is it let there be light? Let? What is this? This is like, is it let? What is that thing? Let there be light, probably. Layla Ali. Put up with. I have no idea who that is. Oh, wait, is it like Willa Cather? Why do I think. Oh, yeah, this is Wise. Is it Wise Asses or Wise Acres? I don't like. I have no idea why I think that's Willa Cather, but that seems right. Not authorized is illicit. Cut is to like sever. Late night host John Oliver. I'd say like I was a huge fan of John Oliver when that show began, and I watched a couple this season, and it seems to have lost its sharpness a little bit. The writing isn't quite as good. I don't know. Finish behind is lose 2. Breed of cattle is Angus beef. What is this? Swingers attire. Swingers attire. Hinged fasteners a hasp. What's this? Slangy greeting. Is it like holla? I don't know. The Empire of, I don't know. Lions or Tigers are Detroit teams. Theater sign, standing room only. What is this? Smoky tendrils. It's something wrong here, maybe. Leaf fossils. Brand, this must be Eggo waffles, right? I never really got into Stranger Things that much, but portrayer of Bob Newby on Stranger Things. Well, parade site. Well, that's a float, maybe. Carriers of master keys are supers, so that's probably just soups, superintendents. Scoop, so to speak. I want this to be like sky blue, maybe. I've got some stuff wrong here. I know that, but garden variety. At 78, she became the oldest artist alive to have a #1 dance hit. Is it Madonna? No, she's not 78. Cher? Is she 78? But that doesn't fit. At 78, she became the oldest artist alive to have oldest artist to have a #1 dance hit. I don't know. Oh, so move along is wrong. Interesting. Because that's USDA. Organization with the tagline "No More Victims." I bet that's Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Something furry on a fur is moss. Practices mise en place is to prep in a kitchen, dicing carrots and onions and whatnot. James Bond MGM. Memorable time was an era. Machine learning model that mimics the human brain is a neural net. It's funny, I feel like I should be close to finished here. I feel like I've been just absolutely sailing through this, but there's a lot of white space here. A company whose misconduct helped spawn I'll bet that's Enron. Muse with a liar is Erato. Record label that famously turned down the Beatles must be Decca Records. Supercell. Is that a T-storm? Europeans who speak a non-Indo-European language. Those must be Basques, right? From the Basque region between Spain and France. Can't not. Like have to. This is preposterous. What's going on here? And cut. That's. Wait. And cut. Encouragement at karaoke night. Sing. Skin condition is eczema. What? And cut. Like sets at ease. Turn on is enable. Okay. Drones and anxious parents do. They hover. Helicopter parent. The Enola Gay. Hub. Bacardi. Por ejemplo is wrong. Right? Part of a clock is the face. What is this? Oh, this is IQ. So it was an IQ thing. IQ range. William Inge, I believe, right? Call for is need. Mortarboard tosser is a grad. Catch a glimpse of is a spy. Many an IRS employee is a certified public accountant. Witch is a hag. Oops. Coltrane played the sax. All right. 19 minutes, like not terrible, but I still have not really figured out these themes. Commuting options, I mean, trams, like absolute necessity. Oh, yes, absolutely necessary. Um, oil futures. This is something speculation, right? No, speculation. Like, what would this be? Oil futures. Poolside. Like, fuels speculation. Okay. So what is this called into question? Like belied? Poolside. I'm gonna say that's belied. Fuels speculation. Okay, I think that works. Poolside is parents' exhortation is eat. A real bind is like a knot, maybe. Pool. It sure looks like it could be accessories, but um, wise asses or wise acres. I think pools resources. Ooh, there we go. And auto the orange must be. Okay, we're getting there. A castle moat. Hmm. Oh, is it like holds water? Cut. Cut. I feel like this could be something else. Hewed. Oh yeah, this would be wisps. Cut is going to be hewed and holds water, which means not. Looks wrong here. Gill maybe. I don't know. Audio option is mono. Slangy greeting. Is it holla? Like it's not hello. Sugar and cocoa content. Something snacks. Empire of the Inca. Scoop. Oh, is the details. Okay. Like I've been doing this puzzle for like an hour. Auto company would be Isuzu. Oops. The Empire. Maybe it's the Inks. Vegomatic. Over there. Like, is it like Yawn? Oh yeah, this is Sean Astin, also known as Rudy. This is Yawn. International Dateline, like Te Amo or Ti Amo, I think, in Italian, right? Something blue. Men's room, lights, camera, action, takes orders. Like the order of a take on a movie set. That's tough. Don't stare. Like move along is kind of more apt, but preposterous is racy. The N in NB. Is it Eon? Oh, Yoko Ono. Okay. And cut. And cut. Gets a tease. Sets. Oh, sets a tease. Sets at ease. Okay. So this is a bit of a stretch, I think. Personal theory that isn't in the source material. Not working, on leave. Stock prices are exchanges numbers. Persona is image. Utility figure is a rate. The Osage bears on taxes. Okay. God, hey, it's taking forever. Sunday. Binary is 1 or 2, like binary. Home bodies. Home bodies. That's his poolside, like stripes. Oh, pool, like the game of pool, billiards. Binary is base 2, is what it is. Home bodies are commuting options be buses. Home bodies are umps, like umpires. Okay. A must escape. And spot with is stood. Fudge. Snacks. Swingers attack. Oh, golf shirt. Golf shirt. Fudge's facts. Okay. The Empire of the Ants. All right. Leaf fossils, like plants evidence. Jesus. And this is like Ronco, right? Like ice blue, is that what it is? Yoko Ono. Preposterous is rich. Can't not have to. And hub is a nexus. Yay! We done did it. 16-day streak, Sunday crossword in 26:48. Pretty good for a Sunday. I mean, that wasn't easy by any means. But yeah, thanks for sticking it out. That was cool. We kept our streak alive, and yeah, I didn't love this theme, like oil futures, fuels, speculation, fudges facts, takes orders, like head cannon. Wow, I've never heard of that. Exchanges numbers, like they all work. They just don't. It's not like a particularly tight or cohesive theme. So, but the fact that we can solve this puzzle without really cracking the theme, in any major way, it was pretty smooth construction. So well done, John Kugelman. No prob Bob. I was just sure that was no Siri Bob and that this was going to be a weird Rebusy thing. Buses, a gasp. Pedicab, Dove, a must. A must, a gasp. Jello, there's always room for that. Simoleons are ones. Was it cut into an Australia shape? It must be, right? Like it's not like they found a natural opal that had an Australia-like shape and they just kept it that way. Poolside stripes shouldn't have taken me that long to get that one. Apex, as in predator. pillage, oops, eat, spot, wise asses. I don't. It's funny that I even considered wiseacres. Like that's such a dated saying, but it seemed like it might be apt. Holds water, Gil Scott Heron. Sure, why not? Sirs, ELO, not Electric Light Orchestra. This is a chess thing. Mono, holla. Like, that's not really a greeting. Like, you're telling someone to holla, and then at that time they will greet you. But, like, this is, like, someone wouldn't walk up to you and be like, holla. I don't think so. Leads, Wisps, Goes All In, Ed Asner, Evil Knievel, Fudges Facts, Otto the Orange. Details, Gaps, Isuzu. That makes me think of that guy Joe Isuzu. I don't know if you guys remember those old ads, and that guy he was sort of that guy on sitcom TV in the 90s, and he played Joe Isuzu. Can't even remember what shows he was on. Ronco, Jan Hut, all right. Wavy dudes are perms, te amo, amis, some foreign stuff there. Pen caps, prevent scribbles, men's room, takes orders, Esau, greed, don't stare, czars, mauve, Doris Burke. She's going to have her hands full coming up. We got the NBA playoffs coming up soon. Not super soon, but APBs lay rich, non sets at ease, head cannon. Like, what? I mean, it makes sense now that I'm seeing this phrase. Like, okay, sure, headcanon, but I've never heard that expression. Rico, just a few clues after Rich. Don't love that. Sun, on leave, the Fonz, IQ range. Sure. Lindsey Vaughn, exchanges numbers, electric Tupac. A lot of names here and a lot of kind of tougher names, I feel like. But image leap, rate, Osage, taxes, Eddie, PDFs, route, over, Belied, base two, umpires, sue. Oh, go after sue. Actual title of the Pina Colada song is Escape. All right. Stupor, Ajax, Get, Layla Ali, Slops, Ponies, Pools, Resources. That's kind of a good one. En passant. Like, I'm not a chess guy, and I'm quite sure I've never heard that expression. So, tough one. De-age, aisles, spasms, let. Put up with stood, Willa Cather. Like, why did I know that? What has Willa Cather written that I would be familiar with? I must know that just from crosswords, I think. Illicit, Hewed, John Oliver, Lose to, Angus Beef, Golf Shirt, Asp, Ants, Detroit, Standing Room, Plants Evidence, Eggo Waffles. Man, did I eat a lot of Eggo Waffles growing up. Grew up in the era of Stranger Things, and right, that's like in the 80s, right? Sean Astin, that guy. I mean, he was in the Goonies. He was Rudy. He was Samwise Gamgee in Lord of the Rings. He's just done quite a bit. Parade Side is afloat. Soups, Ice Blue, Zen, Yoko Ono, the oldest artist to have a #1 dance hit. Crazy. USDA, Masala, Spares, Mad, Moss, Preps, Suzy Q, MGM, ERA, NeuralNet, Enron, Erato, Deca, T-Storm, come on. Basques. I'd be curious to visit the Basque region. I mean, it seems like it's its own world. Have to, Sing It, Eczema, Enable, Hover, Enola, Nexus, Ron, Face, Inge, a lot of names, Jesus. Need, Grad, Espy, CPA, Hag, Sax. All right, well, that was definitely the recap portion of these videos is a little tougher on a Sunday. It's just like, I'm not going to go through every one of these billion clues and talk about them. But I feel like we hit the highlights and you got a sense of what I thought. I enjoyed this puzzle despite not being like blown away by the theme. I thought it was just well constructed and smooth. It was as hard as I wanted it to be, but not overly hard. Certainly not as hard as yesterday's puzzle. I'd be curious to hear how you guys all did on Saturday. Yeah, that's about it. It's Sunday. Got a fairly busy week at work, and yeah, I'll probably try to do a live solve again on Thursday, perhaps Thursday, Friday, something like that. Do me a favor, click the like button if you liked it. If you didn't like it, then don't click the like button. That would be disingenuous. And if you want to see more videos of this kind, then just subscribe to my channel. This is all we do here is solve this stupid puzzle and complain about it. So if that's your bag, then come hang out with me. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to go skiing today. It's my friend Krista's 40th birthday, and we're going to go shred up the mountain. Got a few fresh inches of snow, and that's cool. So that's it. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Hope you're still here, and I hope you'll join me again next time for another live solve of the New York Times crossword puzzle. Thanks. Bye.